I'm Rachel Pack. Welcome to this series of videos specifically geared toward helping your management team use Google Drive for meeting agendas and minutes. In this video, I'm going to talk about a second option for how to create your agenda. In this option, we're going to create an agenda from a template that Google Drive has available already. So you're going to go ahead and navigate to the folder in which you want your agendas to live. And then up at the top left, you're going to click on the New button. You're going to move down to Google Docs, and you can either hover over the arrow or you can click on it to get this menu I've just brought up. Next, I'm going to click on From a Template. Again, if you have shared this folder already, if you've done that step already, you're going to see this box. If not, don't worry about this. I'm going to click Create and Share. Okay, and now I have access to this template gallery. So I'm going to scroll down and find something I can use as meeting notes. Okay, I've got a few options. Actually, I just see automatically for meeting notes. I've got this one, says annual board meeting, this one next to it, and then this one down here. So I'm going to find one that I think looks good. I'm going to use this one, I think, and I'm going to click on it. And once I click on it, it actually creates it for me. So now I have access to this document. It's fully editable, and I can change it to suit my needs. So for example, I'm not holding a board meeting. I'm going to hold a management team meeting. I'm going to change the date, probably the attendees. Well, certainly the attendees are going to be different. And then I can input my agenda, and the formatting is already done for me, so I don't need to worry about any of that, and it already looks pretty nice. Once I go back into my my folder, right? So when I close this, it's going to automatically save. That's like the best part about Google Docs. So I'm going to go ahead and close this tab. I'll keep working on that later. You can actually see that my meeting notes has appeared in that location where I originally told it, hey, here's where I want the document, right? So my first step was I navigated here, and then I hit New, Google Docs, from a template, right? And this is where my meeting notes exist. So going back into my meeting notes, I'm going to show you one other thing. Double clicking will open that in a new tab. And you can see that the changes that I made earlier, even though I didn't hit a save button or anything, they still exist. Next, I'm going to change the date, or rather the title of this. So instead of it saying meeting notes, I really want it to say management team meeting notes. Capitalize that. And then I want the date on it, which let's just say it's going to be this 20th of June. And I hit enter, and that locked it in place. So now when I close up my meeting notes, you can see it still says meeting notes, but it just takes a second to catch up. So one way to hurry this process along is I can hit the refresh button in my browser. F5 on your keyboard also works. And then you can see it did update. So now I can keep my agendas nice and organized, my notes nice and organized in this folder. And if I want to create another document, right, I can follow any of the 4 options that I'm talking about in this series of videos. Hopefully this is helpful. Thanks.